Yeah. There we go. Yeah, Sass, what are they doing? Yeah, they've been obsessed for years, bro. Yeah, these fat, ugly people have been obsessed for years. That's nothing new. Yeah, it's nothing new, bro. It's just like the women shit, never changing. It's nothing new. It's something we don't know, you know? Yep. They're all skint on here. Yep. All self-projection. All self-projection. Yeah. I just come on here to complain, really. I just come on here to complain about women, to be fair. I don't really do anything else. I don't really come on here for. Why are these people saying about how I've gone live 4 times? These people on YouTube all day, every day, they can't get off it. They've never ever took a day off of YouTube. What the fuck? And they're talking about other people. Yeah, I've just went on it. These are the fucking fat, ugly people that can't even take a day off of YouTube. Fucking 4 times live or no fucking live. Who the fuck are they to talk about anything, bro? They're sat on their fat, ugly old asses every day, can't leave their house, sat on YouTube, talking about other people being on YouTube. Are you mad, bro? What the fuck? These fat, ugly people that sit on YouTube all day, every day, year in, year out, not one day off of it, and they're telling me that I've been live 4 fucking times. So fucking what? What the fuck, bro? Madness. Bother gone on there, bro. It's just full of nerds. That channel's just full of fat nerds. Fucking disabled people. They ain't got a life. Bye bye now. Yeah, bro. There's no point entertaining these nerds. That's all they are. Low life nerds. What about me? Madness. I don't know how many times I've had to say to these women, I'm not your fucking mate. I think I've probably said that 3 times in the past 3 weeks. I'm not your fucking mate. Which is what I've said to about God knows how many times. Like when people say it to me, I say, I'm not your fucking mate. Yeah? You don't know me from Adam. Do not call me mate. It sounds horrible, bro. I don't like it when people call me mate. When a woman tries to call you mate, they all do the same thing. They say the same stuff. They do a lot of the same shit for people that aren't the same. I'll give them that. They do a lot of the same shit and do the same stuff for people that aren't the fucking same. Isn't that a madness? Like when you have a conversation with one of them, it reminds you of the other conversations you've had because it's the same shit, same conversation, just different people. Yeah, same conversation, just different people, different characters. Oh, they do that all the time, bro. Older or younger, yeah, they do that all the time. They use a lot of excuses. They use a lot of different excuses. Yeah, they do it a lot. There's always excuses with them. They're just dickheads. That's what they are. Yeah, when you lose on gambling, you actually feel like you've been raped. It's horrible, bro. Yeah, it actually feels like that when you lose on the roulette or the PUBG, innit? It actually feels like you've been fucking raped. It's disgusting, bro. You actually do. Like, you know, I know it sounds funny, it sounds mad, but it's actually true. You actually do feel like you have. I'm not reading that. Gotta make another account. As soon as I saw life for the fourth time, I just blocked you. So you just wasted your time. Gotta make another account. Sad, sad bastards. They talk about me being live 4 times a day. They're sat on YouTube all day, every day, can't get off of YouTube. Sat on YouTube all day, every day, and can't get off of YouTube. Isn't that funny? Did she? I can't remember, bro. Probably, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, actual dickheads. What's the day tomorrow? Friday. Yep. Um, nothing. Just chilling. I'll probably go to sleep today at about 5 o'clock in the morning again, 6 o'clock in the morning. Just start thinking about your negative experiences, how it's never going to change. No, what the fuck? It's horrible. It's a horrible life. I wake up at like 11, bro. I'm a lazy cunt nowadays. That's what happens when you've got nothing to live for. You just give up with life. Yeah, you legit just give up with life, bro. I should have done a long time ago, but I just always thought it was going to change, but it never changes. Nothing changes in this life. I keep trying to watch Oreo Man before I go to sleep, but hope I don't wake up, but somehow I always wake up. Yeah, yeah. That damning thing was funny, innit? What I don't understand with these people, it's like that guy from Italy I was telling you about, it's like how they forget so quickly. It's like you tell them like your experiences, or say they've got experience in it, right? So they know the situation, or like you tell them the situation, and they'll wake up one day and they'll be like, "Oh, you going out today?" Like, well, no, considering it doesn't work in this country and nothing works in this country. It's like they have memory loss. It's like they wake up, it's a new day, and they forgot all the things that they got told and all the things they got shown, and now they think somehow this time it's going to be different. Not going to be different at all. It's never going to be different. Oh, you know that one that I was shouting at the park? I messaged her on Facebook. She come up with Facebook. I said, "Oh, you're the one that I shouted at the park," and she just blocked me. Nah, just on my second channel, right? On my second channel was enough. Like I've got so many approaches, but yeah, True, 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 but bro, that'll take him like fucking years to watch, but you get the gist of it. Um, oh, it's Peter Griffin in the strawberry. It's just something from Family Guy. But I've got enough like approaches on my main channel to like to show that's enough. You know what I mean? I could have done that, man. Yeah, yeah. But no, but the Italian guy's done it. Like the Italian guy's done it himself. He's been out with me about 4 times. I said, "What do you mean it's going to change? You know, of all people, it's not going to change. You know, it's not going to change. So why are you saying it's going to change?" And I said, "Good luck to you, because you're going to need it. Because I ain't doing it anymore. I shouldn't have to do it anymore. I shouldn't have to waste any more time, any more money doing this again." So yeah. So I said, It's strange because he's actually been out with me doing it. So how he thinks one day it's just going to change is beyond me. But each their own. Things like that don't change. Otherwise, it would have by now. So that's that's it. Yeah. And they still give advice. Madness. That French one was trolling me though. I just stayed in bed, just like every day. Stay in bed. Uh, I went to get some coke, but apart from that, I just stayed in bed. Yeah, yeah. That's what I do every day, bro. When you give up your life, what the fuck? When you give up your life, you're done, bro. That's how it is. Should have gave up a long time ago, to be honest. But I just thought things were gonna change, but never changes. Yeah, yeah. That's the way it is. Nope. Nah. I already got a takeaway today. I had a vindaloo today. So, yeah. Um, just depressed. I went out of the house once today to get some coke, and that's it. Probably be in bed all day tomorrow again. I'm just waiting for this life to end. Me and fucking Savvy guy. Oh, did you just realize that? Fucking hell. But yeah, I should have recorded everything. Both, I think. I think both, to be fair. Yeah. So, be in bed all day tomorrow again. What's the point in trying in life and you know it's never going to change and you're just going to get tormented? Fucking pointless. You might as well give up. It's easier that way, you know? It's fucking easier that way. It's never going to change, bro. Never going to fucking change. So if this football bet wins, like I said, still not going out, still not doing anything but putting it towards thingy. So yeah, I'm dead serious about that as well, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. Fuck this. You know? No, I'll wake up at like 11. There's this guy that I used to go out with, Joe, from Italy. Um, Oh yeah, I sent some women dick pictures, Joe. Surprisingly, they replied back. Obviously, none of them were from England because obviously they could go to the boys in blue. It's a bit harder to do that when they're in another country, and a lot of them replied back to negativity. I was like, oh my god, it never changes, does it? This is the same old shit we're hearing, same old conversation with them, same old boring, despite them all being different. So people claim same old fucking shit, you know? Yeah. It got a reply though. It got some replies. Yeah. They ignore normal messages but reply to negative ones. Strange, isn't it? Very, very strange. But they reply to negative ones. That is very strange, that, isn't it? So yeah. That French one was trolling me hard. Why are they such trolls, them fucking French bitches? She said, oh, it's small. I'm a bit disappointed. I thought it was going to be bigger or something. Fuck off. Yeah, they affect your mental health. They're them. They're the problem. They're the problem. Them bitches. They are the fucking problem. Them fucking bitches. Oh, anyways, I met this guy. I met this guy from Italy. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I used to go out with this guy from Italy, Joe. No one really knows about him. And I told him basically what was what yesterday, and he said, "Oh, it's gonna change one day." And I was like, "You of all people think it's gonna change? You of all people, you're second best to me. You've done it with me. You've gone out approaching with me. How the fuck is it any of it gonna change when this shit has been going on for fucking years now?" And then he was trying to say like, then he kind of turned into like a simp in a way. I said, "You of all people know this is never ever gonna change. Never." He said. Tell you exactly what he said. I said, bro, you of all people, you've done this with me. You know it's never going to change. He said, tell you exactly what he said. He said, I told him, oh, I said, I messaged them, I hate them to see how quickly they reply. I said, I think if you stop hating them and just try to feel more positive towards women, things will change. I said, you of all people think it's going to change. You're delusional. He says, I love women. I don't hate them. I said, mate, he said, I was trying to meet some interesting women, and I told him like, bro, we've done this a million times. It never changes. So yeah, I think maybe where he's not done it for so long, he's forgot how bad it is. Because it's possible, you know. Like a year and a half ago, I thought it was going to change, but it's not negativity; it's reality, though. It's not negativity; it's reality. That's the difference. There's a fine line between negativity and positivity. That is reality, what I'm saying. What I'm showing is reality. That's not negativity. Negativity is something that's not happened. It's just a negative thought. This is real, what is happening. And then I had like some numbers that never replied. And as soon as I said I hate women, they replied back being a cunt, being an awkward, wannabe smart cunt. I was like, we're still going through this at fucking 27 years of age, coming on 28. So, and it's like, I'm not being negative, I'm being real. Otherwise, I wouldn't say it if I didn't believe it. It's like if I went out tomorrow, it would be the same old. I could bet money on it. I could bet all I have on it that it would be exactly the same. So if there's truth in it, how is it negative? How is it negative if it's the truth? It's not negativity, it's reality. Your experiences are negative. If there's truth in it, it's not negative. Stop talking about yourself. Stop putting yourself down. I've told you this a million times. Stop simping. Am I like the only one that knows the truth or something? They generally are the problem. Otherwise, I would be out trying now. I wouldn't have fucking booked these fucking expensive ass flights if I didn't think that. You know what I'm saying? I know they are the problem. It's clear as day they're the problem. from what I've experienced, from what I've seen other people experience. And here's a question, Joe. You know these people that give advice, what do you reckon they would have done if they were in my shoes? Because it's very easy for these people to talk when they're not in your shoes. What would have these people done if they were in my boots? They would have fucking probably killed someone by now. That's another thing you need to understand is these people that give advice, they've never been in your shoes. That's also another thing, because if they had been in your shoes, they would have ended up killing someone by now. It's obvious they would have. Or, yeah, they would have done something. So, I mean, so it's all right for women. They get sex whenever they want. They can get a relationship whenever they want. How would they feel if they were not given a relationship, could barely get sex or never had sex or whatever, and they can't find a relationship? They wouldn't be positive. Nobody would be positive. You know? So what would they be like? If this was happening to them, what would they be like? Because I'm telling you, it's like, you know, when these people sit there saying that you're mentally ill and that, yeah, what they don't understand is, what these people don't understand is your experiences are very an exception for someone that's tried so much. So actually, it's actually quite normal, because anybody else would have just killed someone by now or ended up in prison. Somebody would have ended up in prison. Trust me, I'm telling you right now, or they would have killed someone, or they would have done something other than what I'm doing. So how they can sit there and try and say, "Oh, well, it's not normal." Well, it fucking well is, because how else would they feel if it was them and not anyone else? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not having some positivity, bro. You know, I was gonna start on LT today. I was messaging him saying like, bro, like I was gonna start on him, like proper start on him, bro. It's not even, and I would have finished it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. See, a lot of people don't understand that. Like, I had to not do certain shit because of certain things. People don't understand that, but bro, you got nothing to lose, then fuck it, innit? I don't give a fuck, and I'll see it right through. You know, I just start being a cunt to people, bro. Like, it's simple. Yeah, yeah. It's not funny. Just random people, bro. Like, yeah. Look what I was saying to that Damon. You know. So yeah. So how else would anyone feel if they were me then? Imagine you could put it all on a hard drive, and put it in their brain. Imagine that. That's another thing. These people have not tried as much as you, so what the fuck would they know? You know, you're not new in the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this Italian guy, bro, he really, I feel sorry for him that he actually thinks that there's a chance. I really feel bad for him, bro. And I've got out with him like 4 times. And he says, "Oh, you'll find someone like it's." But again, he's probably not tried as much as I've tried, so who knows? You know, it's crazy, isn't it? But I used to be like that. Do you remember, Joe? I used to be like, "Oh, next week's gonna be different. Michael Jackson's calling me. Come on, let's go, man." Now I don't get any of that. Now I'm just looking forward to leaving, because I know it's never ever gonna change her. So I don't even get that anymore. I don't even want to drink anymore. I just want to leave. To be honest, that's how it is. Yeah, just I gave up years ago. You're boring. Bye bye. You're fucking boring, bro. Bye bye now. So yeah, that's where we're at basically. Yeah, there's no point responding to these people like Virgin Boy and that, because all they're doing is self-projecting because they want attention. So, I saw Virgin Boy's post yesterday, and it was just all of it was just self-projecting. So there was like no point me even like responding to it. Good, bro. Just chilling, man. How are you, Charlie? Who I've met once before. So yeah, that's how it is. But at least I get to go to Thailand in November. That's good, man. Yeah, can't wait. Want to get out of this shit. I can't wait. When do you think I should have gave up, Joe? I think I should have gave up after the USA Izzy thing. Maybe 6 months after that. I think I should have gave up by that time. You know? What do you think? Mm, you know, I can't believe this, you know. I can't believe I've travelled all over the country. This is crazy. What the fuck, bro? No wonder my bones are so fucking old and fucking fucked at 20 fucking 7. I fucking see why now, bro. Where's the best city in terms of what? I like Newcastle. That's my favourite, I think. But overall, I don't know. I quite like Edinburgh, so maybe Edinburgh. Then maybe Newcastle, and then maybe Nottingham. But then Birmingham's quite good for like the food and that. My second favourite is Edinburgh, I think. Oh, I know, bro. I have to watch certain porn sites because of it. Yeah, they're doing it on everything, bro. Yeah, yeah. What's your favorite what's your favorite city, Charlie? But I like London. Well, my favorite is London, obviously. But in case if you mean not London, if you mean just for nights out, then I'd say Newcastle. Yeah, Amsterdam's a shithole though. To be fair, where would you rather go, Charlie? Thailand or America? Thailand any day, bro. Fuck America. Fuck America. Fuck them, bro. Fuck them. Do you remember Damon? Nah, fuck America, bro. Do you remember Damon though? Do you remember Damon? You keep telling me to find God. I don't believe in God. Why did you and mummy break up? Did you see that? I just don't like American people. Simple. Don't like them. Never have, never will. Yeah. You can't even get laid here, Charlie. Like London, England shit, bro. You can't even get fucking. You can't even get laid, lad. Why did you and mummy break up? Did you see that, Greavesy? What I said to Damon? And I wouldn't like Australia because obviously you can't get laid there either. But I mean, it's more tolerable. I'd prefer Australia than America. But yeah, but the coward wouldn't do it himself. But the coward wouldn't do it himself. That fucking bitch is emailing me, by the way, that Jade. She needs to stop it because I'm just going to end up going on her fucking door. Don't try and involve me with your shitty, stupid little games with LT because I'll just come on your door, bro. I don't give a fuck. Fucking bitch was emailing me, bro. Fucking why? You know? Fuck off, man. You know? There is no God. Yeah, and I spoke sense as well. Why did you and mummy break up? I said he was my dad, innit? Bro, there is no God. God. There is no God, lad. There is no God. There is no God, bro. God don't exist. God don't exist, bro. I'm sure I'm gonna get the Xbox and the SmackDown game at some point, Greavesy. Show you all the glitches of it. I just don't see no point in even getting out of bed, even trying. It's a depressing life, bro. Depressing fucking life. It is, isn't it? Yeah, that's why I quit the gambling on the slots and that. Because I used to feel like I feel like I'd been raped every time I lost. It sounds funny, but it does make you feel like that. It's disgusting, bro. You actually feel like you've actually been raped. It's horrible and robbed at the same time. I know it sounds funny to you, but it ain't. Actually makes you feel like that. It actually does, though. Like, it actually does. If you could imagine it, that's how it actually feels like. So, what you say, Nicola? I'm like, Chucky, they can't get rid of me. So, yeah, well, what did they do with Chucky? They killed him, right? So, if they killed me, I wouldn't come back, right? You said, I'm like, Chucky, you can't get rid of the fucker, right? Yeah, so what if I get killed? Yeah, if someone kills me, then I can't come back then, can I? You know? Hmm. You can't get rid of me once you meet me, innit? It's like that woman on Reddit. I said, I'm your son now. You're stuck with me. Literally, you're stuck with me, bro. I was given that Italian abuse earlier, the one that I met a few months ago. I said, you're all the same, you fucking dirty, slaggy little fucking cunts. Yeah. I was sticking it on all of the numbers, bro. I fucking hate it, I do. But yeah, I think that's a fair point. What would have these people done if they were in your situation? If these people was in your situation, what would have they done? Yeah. You can't get rid of the fucker. Yeah. I can't believe I've tried more than anyone in the world. I'm sure I've actually broken like the Guinness Book of Record here. Went up and down the country, tried a million times, money I spent doing it. But people still seem to think it's gonna change. Fuck me, bro. They're fucking delusional. So yeah, yeah, fuck this life, innit, Mike? Fuck this life, lad. You know? You need to find God. My phone might die in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I did. She was with her mum and dad, but she was of age. She was in a club. I approached a girl with her dad before on the street. He's like, "Oh, you're barking up the wrong tree." I said, "No, I'm fucking not. I'm barking up the right tree." Yeah, I used to get to so many madnesses. So many, bro. Nah, nah, no. Nah, it's never gonna change. But when you go out and you try it, it winds you up as well. I don't know how it doesn't wind people up. The whole "I've got a boyfriend" thing. I don't know how it doesn't wind people up. Probably because I've not tried as much as me, to be fair. They're all the fucking same. I said, you know what I'm gonna call you? I'm gonna call you Rudy Roof because you're rude. So I'm gonna call you Rudy Roof. No, they're all the same. It's like what man said. They say all the same stuff. They do all the same things. Briefly, they're not all the same, but they do all the same things. They say all the same things. They have the same mannerisms. They do a lot of stuff the same for people that aren't all the same. Strange, isn't it? Mm. Damon must think, who the fuck is this guy messaging me? Imagine that, Nicola. You must think, who's this guy messaging me? Who's Damon to me, Nicola? Just some random guy, innit? He's just some random. Yeah, because everybody knows. Everyone needed to know about that witch. Everybody needed to know about that witch. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Do you remember when he was sending voice notes? Yeah, it's funny that. Everyone knows. Yeah, everyone knows. The witch, the evil witch, the evil cunt. Yeah. I wish I never ever approached Nicola. Nicola, I wish I never ever approached lad. Mm. I wish I never ever approached. You know that. Mm. Nah, I would have met someone through friends. Nicola, yeah, but I might have met someone through my friends or when I wasn't looking for it, like what people on Reddit say. Uh, no, not at all. I might have met someone on a dating app or something. You know? Yeah. Okay, what about the dating apps? Hmm? Yeah, but people say you get laid on Tinder. They can't lie. They say you go on Tinder. Yeah, but that's what they say. If you want sex, you go on Tinder. Yeah. I mean, what do you reckon most people would have done in my position, Greaves? I think they would have ended up in prison. So in ways, I am very normal because most people would have ended up in prison. Most people would have ended up killing someone or something. So in a way, you are actually very normal if you think about it. No, they wouldn't have dealt with it. So you're telling me if somebody went up and down the country, man or woman, and they can't get anything, they can't get in a relationship, they had to deal with this shit every fucking day for 4 years, they would have dealt with it? I don't think so. I don't think so somehow. And we're never, ever, 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 we're never gonna know either. That's the thing, we're never gonna know, but I don't think so. I don't think people have the patience that I actually have. See, the thing is, you say that I act like a baby and I'm a sore loser and rare, 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 but I've actually got a lot of um yeah, but I was trying to find a candidate for baby Peter. So I mean, no one's forcing them, but I mean, you're trying to find a candidate for baby Peter. So what? Yep, I've heard that one before. Yep. So yeah. So yeah. No, if anyone else was like me, they would have ended up killing someone. I'm sure of it, bro. Ended up in prison, or they would have just left a long time ago. Yep. Think of it, Greasy. You got fucked around your whole life by women. You wasted time, you wasted money, and it's still going on. How would you feel? How the fuck would you feel? How the fuck would a woman feel if it happened to them? You know? It's fucking depressing, it is. Hmm. So what if I went out tomorrow approaching Nicola? Yeah. I always ask Greavesy when's it gonna change, when's it gonna change? And he just gives me bullshit answers. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that theirs isn't about men. Do you know why, Greasy? Because they can get sex when they want. They can get relationships when they want. Yeah. They give them the goodies. They give the drug dealers the goodies and the scumbags the goodies. Don't you find it funny how everyone's got an abusive ex? You know, isn't it funny how they've all got an abusive ex? You know, Guju? It seems they've all got an abusive ex. You know what? Did you ever watch that Oreo Man video, Niccolo, when he said stop compliment? He said, stop telling me that I fucking look handsome. If you fucking tell me that I look fucking good again, I'm gonna go fucking mad. Stop telling me I look good. Oh, I don't know if you ever watched it, but oh, it's ace. Oh, I don't know if you ever watched it, bro. No, it's ace. He said, stop telling me that I fucking look good. Stop playing with me now. You tell me that I fucking look good again. He's going mad, bro. Literally. I might put it on, bro. It's funny as fuck. I might put it on. Yeah, I might put it on, bro. Yeah, oh yeah, man. He makes raps about himself. Because we both think the same about women. I'll link you the video. Hold on. 1 second. Fuck. Who is it? It's called Stop Complimenting. Or is it? He does raps about himself in a negative way. Hmm. Where is it now? Maybe I shouldn't give the channel actually. Hmm. Boy. Where the fuck is it? It must have been from years ago. I like watching these people. I relate to them, even though I'm not a virgin. But this would obviously be a good channel for Virgin Boy as well, because he's never actually been laid, has he? So where the fuck is that? No, it can't have been from 9 years ago. Where is that? Maybe it is, but oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, mate, what's this? This is ace. Yeah, it's here. It's here. I love it, bro. I love that video even to this day. It's ace. He's like, if you're not gonna break your ass for a nigga, stop telling me I look good. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Because he's already found these, mama. I hate you people. You mock me. You know, without me, yeah, you people would actually be fucked. You wouldn't have got all of these sayings that I come out with, innit? You wouldn't have, Virgin Boys never come out with them. Lord J's never come out with them. You'd be fucked. You know what I'm saying, Greavesy? Who would you fucking watch? Mm. Like, what? Check that video I sent you, cunt. I'd like to try and have some hope, Greavesy, but there is no hope. Because I've been up and down the country and I've approached thousands of women, so there is no hope for me. I don't know how people can still say there is hope when there is none. That's what makes me laugh when people think there's hope when there's literally no hope. Because it would have happened by now. Yeah, in a bit, bro. I just spent all day on Reddit just swearing at random women. Greavesy, like just starting shit with them. Because they're all evil little cunts. Little fucking westernized hypocrites. Just starting on them, you know? What it? How come you never watched The Virgin, Greavesy? I noticed I never see you on Virgin Boys channel. Hmm? Yeah, I hate gambling, Mike, yeah, because every time I lose, I feel like I've been raped. It's horrible, bro. Tomorrow, staying in bed. Yeah, I'm staying in bed. Yeah, he's so obsessed with me. Why would you go on his channel, right? Because you watch me anyways. Yeah, I always used to feel like I've been raped, you know? Might be bad, but that's my life now, bro. So, literally, bro, it's horrible. Feels like you've been raped, innit? When you lose. I don't know about you. Nah, I've already lived my life, bro. I don't give a fuck if I drop dead. I don't give a fuck. Nah, I'm alright, bro. Oh, the fatty with no life. I stopped gambling. Well, I do the football. I've been biting my nails a lot, which is strange because I'm not anxious or anything. No, bro, listen, I've not played roulette in. Well, no, actually, I did. I went on the fob last week. That was like the first time in months, bro, and I don't gamble online, so I mean, I've stopped. That was the first time in like 6 months, bro. I don't play roulette. I don't play slots. I only do the football. I don't really fuck with that, bro, anymore because of the mood swings and shit. I had to stop because of the mood swings. Yeah, I had to stop because of the mood swings. So, you know, no thanks, matey. Bed's a better place, isn't it, Greavesy? It's more safer for me. It's more safer for me. Yeah, it's more safer for me in the nesticles. No, I just didn't like losing. I'll show you my football bet again. Oh fuck. Um, yeah, I got Barnet, Colchester, both teams to score. Cambridge, Newport, both teams to score. I put £90 on it, and the return 324. Yeah, so it's a good return of £90. I normally put £80 on them, but I just put £90 on it. Yeah. Do you reckon that's got a chance, that football bet? Yeah. Do you think it's got a chance, that football bet, Mike? I think it does, isn't it? Got a good chance, isn't it? I've won so many both teams to scores, both teams to score. Could do with it winning, mate. I need the extra money, to be fair. But if it doesn't, it doesn't, obviously. Yeah. I wish that time, that 75 to 1, I wish I had 500 quid on it, bro. I won a 75 to 1 when I was 19. I wish I had like £500 on it. Oh, fucking hell, man. Yeah. I wish I had £500 on a 75 to 1. Imagine that, Mike. £500 on a 75 to 1. Jesus Christ. It'd be good, innit? Alright, Alti, I'm gonna have to meet you, bro, and smash you up, bro. I'm gonna have to do it. I can't lie. Yeah, I bet you wish you had more on it, innit? I bet you wish you had more on it. Typical, eh? Bet you wish you had more on it. But I'm gonna have to meet you, LT, and we'll have to show everyone who's boss. Yeah, I only had £1 on mine. I only had £1 on mine. I wish I had more on it. £20. Yeah, well, at least you still had £20 on it. What is it? 990. Sorry, 920. Yeah. Yeah, it's still good. I only had £1 on mine. Yeah, I only had £1 on mine, bro. Fuck. This damning keeps fucking telling me to find God. LT, what the fuck is that all about? Find God. Only God can save you. Fucking God. Man's telling me to find fucking God. What the fuck? Only God can save you. Oh, mate. Nah, I'm not a keyboard warrior. They're a keyboard warrior. They're the ones who run into the police, bro, from across the pond. Not me. The keyboard warrior, bro. I'd slap him up with one finger, bro. I'm not the keyboard warrior. They're the keyboard warriors. Yeah, think of it, bro. You're not even in their country. Who's the one running to police? And don't say they haven't, bro, because I've spoke to their friend. I've spoke to their best friend on the phone, bro. Yeah, for 5 hours. So don't try and fucking tell me they haven't, bro. Like, they're the keyboard warrior, bro. They get slapped up. You know what I said to him, yeah? I said to him, tell me do you have any relatives in England? Do you have any relatives at all? And then if he said, yeah, I was going to just go on their door, bro, today. Fuck it. I'm not in the mood, bro. There's nothing keyboard warrior about me. Nah, he's a bro. I called him a fat, ugly Puerto Rican fucking mong. That's what I called him, bro. You don't know what I called him on my voice note, bro. Yeah, and I've seen people, bro. I've seen a video of some Irish guy calling someone a black bastard 5 times, and the guy done nothing. You probably saw that video as well, and he done absolutely nothing, bro. Absolutely nothing. It was some Irish guy in a van. No, it's not ages ago what I said. Yeah, I said something new to him earlier. And also there was a reel of some Irish guy calling someone a black bastard 5 times, and the guy done nothing, bro. So it's also not every black guy. It's not every black guy that's gonna do something, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, because I don't need to try it in real life. I don't need to try it in real life, bro. I don't need to say it. I'm telling you what I've seen, bro. You know? So yeah, I'm telling you what I've seen. So yeah, no, I'd have to fucking all of you. No, I'd have the all of you. I'd even beat you. I'd even beat you, bro. If crunch comes to crunch, I'd actually beat you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'd even beat you, matey. Yeah. Know what I'm saying, bruv? I'll fucking put you in a fucking pile driver, bruv. That's what I'll fucking do. Yeah. The other day on fucking Reddit, eh? No, but that black guy's a keyboard warrior. That Damon's a keyboard warrior. Who the fuck goes to the police in another country? Who does that, bro? Come on, man. Who goes to the police over someone in a different country? Like, that's just pathetic, isn't it? Like, bro, if you think about it, how pathetic is that? And I'm not saying they went for like, oh shit. I'm not saying that they went 5 times, but they have been. Not 5 times though, but they have been. Because their friends told me, who goes to the police over someone in a different country, bro? Who even does that, bro? That's crazy. That is crazy shit. That is a bit mad, bro. They only went twice, but still, that's fucking crazy, bro. This is why these people need to stop playing around with people, bro. You know what I'm saying? They need to stop playing around with people. It's fucking ridiculous, man. And then crying to the boys in blue. What the fuck? Crying to the boys in blue. A certain other person likes to do that, don't they? Crying to the boys in blue. I notice a lot of these riches do that. They go crying to the boys in blue. What is that? What is all that about? Yeah. Fuck knows. So you were trying to cover up for the fucking scat LT, trying to say, oh, she's never gone to the police. Fucking, she fucking has, mate. Fucking pathetic, mate. Fucking pathetic. Yeah, we need to really get revenge on these bitches, you know, bro. I'm telling you, we need to get legal revenge on these bitches. You know that? Like, actually, yeah, we actually do, you know. Fucking God, man. You know what annoys me? Men that defend women. That's what annoys me. I know it annoys people like men that go for women, but do you know what annoys me even more? Is when men try to stick up for women. Fucking hate that shit. Even if they're in the right, I fucking hate that shit, bro. Fucking hate it, mate. Watch my fucking channel, eh? Imagine that, Greavesy. Someone actually running to the police in another country over social media. Do you not think that's a bit madness? Yeah, you're not about nothing, mate. Them cunts are not about nothing over there, bro. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I've just been fucking with people all day, really, Greavesy. Yeah. I need to make myself some cola. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? So I'm trying to type something. Yeah. Would you say you're depressed, Greavesy, since you don't really go out much? Yeah, depression's quite dangerous, you see, Greavesy. It makes you start on people for no reason and shit. And obviously it's not good when you've had bad experiences like me. When you put it all together in one, it's not good, is it? If I didn't have such a long history, I think I'd be okay. But because I've got such a long history of this, I'm kind of fucked. Like, there's no hope. Like, you can't even be positive about it because of obviously your history and having more money when you did than you do now. And like, if it kind of ain't changed then, it ain't gonna change now, sort of thing. So you've got a history of this. You've got a long history, which is the concerning thing about it. You see, so there's not really anything you can do but leave. Sadly, so. Mm, I don't know, bro. I just watch like incel shit. I just watch like incels and just go on Reddit and shit. I used to pray for better days, but then I realized that there's not ever going to be any better days. So then the next thing is you hope you die and then you hope there's an afterlife. You know, so that's what I pretty much do. Yeah. Hey, now do you believe I'm not agoraphobic, Greavesy? No, do you believe me, Greavesy? You never know. I could be agoraphobic. I obviously live alone now, so like I don't have people that I live with anymore. So see, the thing is, when I used to live with people and shit, I always used to spend time with them. So we just used to take the piss out of each other. So we couldn't know what you could never ever get depressed. But now I just feel like isolated and. But even then, like there'd be times where I'd come back and I'd smash the whole place up. Like you could ask them, like I kept getting the I got a boyfriend. I remember that day I smashed the Superman mug. You remember when I smashed the Superman mug up and pissed all over the floor during the fucking Ramadan season, bro? Pissed all over the floor, bro, in the kitchen. I mean, what no, but to be fair, my mental health was a lot better there than it is here. So, because you wouldn't feel isolated. Here you feel very isolated. It's hard to explain. But that was only like that's a rarity. Yeah. Here you feel just left and forgotten about, Greavesy. Just left and forgot about, you know? Um, because I like to come on YouTube and complain. How comes you come on YouTube all day, every day, and you can't take a day off of it? I answered your question, now you answer mine. I just come on here to complain about women, really. I don't get involved in dramas or anything. Yeah. See, I used to snap out of it after like a day because there used to be hope, but there's no hope now, so I'm fucked, basically. It's not like, oh, try again tomorrow, or try again Saturday, because we already know what happens when you try. So we ain't got no hope. So it's bad that I've got this history. Innit? I might do a video about this. I might do a video about this. I don't know. I'm sure you watch all my videos, Greaves, innit? I think that's the sad thing is that there's no hope. I don't know. I just say I'm gonna leave and then I just complain. I just come on here to complain, you know. Complain about this life that's not changing. Once you've met one woman, you've met them all. Once you've met one, you've met them all. Even at 28 years of age, I'll be 28 in 2 months, and there's been no changes, Weezy. No changes at all. Hmm. I'm gonna pour myself a glass of Coke, I think. I'll be right back. Oh, nice Coca-Cola. Yeah, my teeth are getting all nasty now. I don't even brush my teeth most days, to be honest with you. Horrible, innit? Oh, I was just talking and I don't think you heard me. I said I don't even brush my teeth nowadays. My gums are getting all nasty and my fucking... Oh, you did hear it. Yep, that's what happens when you give up with life, matey. That's what happens when there's no hope. The only thing you can hope is when you die, there's an afterlife with all the other dead people. Maybe I'll go to heaven with Michael Jackson and fucking other people that's died and shit. Be all waiting there. You know what I mean? I'm housebound, Greavesy. I just wish there was some sort of hope, but there is none. There is none. I think there is no hope, bro, at all. Yeah. There is no hope. I'm no longer living in the moment now, so I can take a step back and actually see it for what it is. This ain't never gonna change. Things are never gonna change. Women are never gonna change. Never. It's never gonna change, bro. I'm no longer living in the moment like I was for 3.5 years. No, no. Just basically saying that I give up with life. A bit like Greasy, we all give up with life. Yeah. Yep. It's horrible, isn't it, Greasy? Mm, BD. What's a BD? No, she wouldn't. I don't like the bitch. I hope she gets cancer and dies. Her and her family. Fuck. Yeah. What a life, eh? Greavesy, what hope is there? It's never going to change. Yeah, they call me USA Izzy Stalker, like her friends and shit. They just know me as the stalker. And that's cute, isn't it? Yeah, what a life, eh? So I need to save up a couple of thousand probably for them 2 weeks that I go away, which shouldn't be too hard. It will be harder, but if possible. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, bro. Oh, so basically, like when you write to me mocking me, like when I'm outside and you see like old people walk past, I said, "Oh, this could be this Nicola account," and no one would ever know. Just going home every day with a bit of popcorn and coke, coming on my live stream mocking me. Thinking about people that died. What are you talking about? No. You know, Ant-Man said to me, Greaves, he said, it doesn't matter what people say. You know what these women have been like for years. You know what they're like. Is he right? He said, you know what they're like. I know what they're like. It's true, isn't it? He said, when you was traveling around trying your best, they were laughing at you, mocking you. I was dead. He said they were mocking you. I was dead, bro. That is trolling. That is trolling. Yeah. Yeah. Rape victims, a lot of them. You remember when I used to call them that, innit? Yeah. Imagine LT with his boys doing what you're doing. Imagine LT sat there, yeah, after a night out, yeah, doing what you're doing, like writing stuff, like comments that I wrote, and then just laughing about it with his little mates. Like all sat at a table, yeah, on YouTube, typing as I type, like trying to patronize me. Imagine that, Groovesy. Do you remember when they used to keep blaming the poor edge? Poor fuck. House edge, poor fucker. Only fucking 2 months old and 7 days. 2 months and 7 days, and they used to blame that fucker for everything. See, I had the best sayings, Leave that fucker alone. Don't you even dare try and blame that little fucker. It's only a newborn, you know? That was a banger as well, innit? Yeah. Poor fucker always getting the blame. That losing number seeker. Do you know what used to make me laugh? Geez, like Mark had some good sayings. Do you remember Greavesy? It looks for what you ain't got. I remember hearing that years ago when I used to play the machines. He said it looks for what you ain't got. Because he'd cover the board, yeah. Mm-hmm. Looks for what you ain't got. Yeah, so LT could be here with his little friends on YouTube doing what you're doing, Nicola. Mocking me and trying to patronise me and trying to egg me on. All sat there laughing. Imagine that. So someone's gonna get hurt or sectioned. It's fun. They were laughing at you. Is that true, Greavesy? When I was going up and down the country, they were laughing at you. Mm-hmm. Is Ant-Man a troll? Greavesy, do you think that Ant-Man's a troll? Yeah, sometimes he has to be, innit? Yeah. Yeah. There's different characters, Greavesy. There's different characters. There's different characters, Greavesy. There's different characters. Well, answer this question, Greavesy. Then, why do if women are not all the same? Answer me this: why do they say the same things, act the same way, victimize themselves the same way, and have exactly the same mannerisms and play exactly the same games? If they're not all the same, why do they all do this? If they're not all the same, surely they wouldn't do all of that, right? If they weren't NPCs, they're fucking NPCs, bro. They give you that westernized look. I think it's TikTok, isn't it? They were laughing at you. Well, I don't seek to get into their knickers as well, but they still tell me they've got a boyfriend. Maybe I want a relationship. Maybe I want a relationship, but they keep telling me they've got boyfriends. So, I mean, I never knew I was just trying to get into their knickers. I wouldn't be friendly with them. They're fucking evil cunts. Maybe I want a relationship. Who knows? Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, mate. You're gonna need it. Just like what I said to that Italian guy. Because even when you get these people their numbers, they say they're not interested in dating right now. I've had a lot of people say that, Greavesy, but people on Reddit say that you're gonna meet someone, but everyone you meet isn't interested. So I mean, it goes against guidelines, doesn't it? You know? Do you want my number? Do you remember that approach, Greavesy? Fast enough to reply to negativity. I really want you, but I don't think you want me. I do. Can't believe she said that to me. What the fuck? Yeah, I sent that French woman my dick. She said I thought it was bigger. Dot dot dot. So small. I'm a little disappointed. Why are they such trolls? These French women. This is like the third one that's done this, bro. I'm a little disappointed. In real life, they never acted like that. They acted quite shy and stuff. Oh, then on here, they're fucking trolls. Yeah, she's another cunt that blocked. She's another cunt that played games. Yeah. Yep. Do you remember that? So I've been trolled by 3 French people now. I'm a little disappointed. But yet they act like they don't speak English. They speak English fine when they're trolling people. I'm from France. This is what these French will do, Nicola. They will be nice to your face, yeah, and be like, "Yes, you want my number?" In their little French accent. I'm from France. That's what they'll say, and then they give you their number, right, and then they lead you on. They lead you on. They're laughing at you the whole time. They're laughing at you. Yeah, but they never say they've got a boyfriend, which is strange. Why they're gonna say they've got a boyfriend? They'd rather give you their number and fuck with your head than fuck with your head, wouldn't they? They'd rather do that. Yeah. Them cunts were laughing at us. Hmm. I really want you, but I don't think you want me. I do. I do. Hey, I got a story about a Scottish woman that I approached, Greavesy, right? So I approached her And she's like, I said, oh, let's meet. And in 2 weeks, 2 weeks after, she said, I'm not in London. And I was trying to get a hold of her. I voice noted and I sent one more message, and she just wasn't clicking on the message to for love nor money. As soon as I said I hated women, that all changed. She was on the message straight away. Nicola, I was trying to get a response for fucking God knows how long. I had to fucking follow up. She was nowhere to be seen. But as soon as that negative message got sent, she was there before fucking before you could say Jack fucking Robinson. Strange, that, isn't it? Yeah. Makes you wonder, doesn't it, Greavesy? Makes you wonder. Rudy Roof's gone quiet. Rudy Roof has gone quiet. Yeah, I still talk to Chinese, is he? Yeah. He messages me. He calls me dear. He says, dear, I can't speak English. That always that always makes me die. He has to translate the language. She says, dear, I don't speak English, dear. She calls me dear. Chinese is he calls me dear. Yeah. Yeah. Women are disgusting, Greasy. Fucking disgusting they are. Disgusting cunts. They're fucking disgusting, Greavesy. What they put people through, keeping them alone and single. Disgusting, innit? Disgusting, isn't it? So, anyways, Greavesy, I want a relationship. So, how do I get a relationship? Yeah. Hmm. Do you remember that Portuguese one I went on a date with? But Greavesy, every time I try to speak to somebody, they say they've got a boyfriend. It's like they begrudge you a sex life, they begrudge you changing your macho status. It's horrible. They keep you single and alone. It's horrible, isn't it? Really horrible. I think it's so bad. You know? I think giving up was the best idea. I think that was the best thing to do, bro. You know? Because what you're not in can't hurt you, right? You know what I mean, Greavesy? But then I don't like using escorts because I feel like using escorts, if you use escorts, it's like they win. I mean, even going to Thailand, they win, but I mean, it's like a holiday at the same time, sort of thing. You know, it's sort of like you're going on holiday as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Steve's warming up. Yeah. So what about Franklin? Where will Franklin be, Greavesy? So Greavesy, you're saying that you could go to America in 4 months if you saved your money? Really, Greavesy, really? No, you couldn't. So you could save up 4 grand in 4 months. Don't be silly. Don't be a silly goose. Don't be a silly goose, lad. So you could save up 4 grand in 4 months. So it'd be about 2 grand for the flight to hotel and 1,500 spending money, yeah. You could do that in 4 months. Yeah. Be hard though, wouldn't it? It would be hard. It would be hard, huh? See, I find it hard living off £1,100 a month. But I won like £400 last month on the football, so that's why it sort of evened itself out. It's not hard to live off, but I mean, you won't be able to go out drinking and shit a lot. It's nowhere near as bad as these people make out. It's not bad, but it's like you won't be able to you can get short very quickly, but it's nowhere near as bad as these people make out. But these people are fantasists. But all in all, it was like 1,400 last month because obviously the football bets, in it. So it's all evened itself out. So obviously, if we win this football bet on Saturday, we'd be at the same again, which is obviously enough. So you know what I mean? Yeah, they were mocking you. Yeah, it's not nowhere near as bad as these people make out, like £1,100 a month. It's not as bad as you'll just run. You'll just be short if you went out drinking a lot and shit. But like I said, it wasn't £1,100 last month because I won the football twice. So I'll probably have to start this job soon. I need to get extra money, but I can't be asked, bro. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with people. But yeah, you could do it in 4 months, Greavesy, but you wouldn't be able to go out. You wouldn't be able to go out though, so yeah. You've not been out since what? You've not been out of the house since May? Out drinking, you silly goose. Yeah, we got to that age where we don't do it much anymore. It's never going to get you laid, anyways. I need this football bet to win on Saturday, bro. It's a nice little winner, 3-2-4, isn't it? It's quite nice. 90 quid. Innit? It's a nice return. They were laughing at you, mocking you. Yeah. Barnet, Colchester, Cambridge, and Newport. I think it's going to win, bro. Cambridge, Newport, Barnet, Colchester. And I put £90 on it. We'll have a new lucky number, you know. How much you doing on it? I put £90 on it. Yeah, do 50. It's a normal both teams to score. It's not a both score, no draw. Even though I probably should have done both score, no draw. But why is it risky, bro? I just said both teams to score. Yeah, go for it, man. Yeah, I got £90 on it. The first game we won at the season was good, bro. £80. Return 285. That was good odds, man. And then we won the second week as well. That was good, bro. It was good. Then we lost the third one. Yeah, we won. We won two, didn't we? Yeah. Women are disgusting. Yep. I always used to feel like USA Izzy laughed at me when I was losing. Do you reckon USA Izzy loves me, Nicola? She thought, oh, let me just block this cunt. That'd be the end of it, innit? Like Chucky, bro. But yeah, £90 on the fucking. It's nice. It's nice over £300 win. That is quite a good return. Mm. No, I couldn't because she blocked me. Yep. Do you remember that? Do you remember that gay one I was arguing with? Yeah, the first one paid well. £80 returned 285. It was a good return. So yeah. You remember that Birmingham date I went on, Nico? Though you're trying to get me to pay for the food and the drink, and I weren't gonna fucking get any get anything in return. Yeah, yeah. No, I can't remember that. Oh yeah, I do actually remember that. Actually, yeah, yeah, yeah. I do remember that. Remember when I used to have dreams of USA Izzy? Yeah. You remember everything, don't you? Why does Reddit keep banning me? Why does the mods keep banning me, Nicola? They keep banning me, bro. Yeah. Yep. You remember, don't you, Nicola? You remember everything. Yeah. Why does the mods keep banning me on Reddit, Nicola? Yep. Literally. They also defend women. They love defending women as well. Virgin Boy likes defending women as well, even though he's still a virgin. Ugh, he's gonna probably die a virgin. Virgin Boy. Yeah. Oh, hair's greasy. I feel dirty, greasy, but I don't need to shower because I've given up the life. So I don't need to do anything. Horrible when you give up life, innit? Give up on life. Yeah. Sorry about that, Yeah. It will never change. It will never change. Sad, isn't it? Never. Mm. Yeah, I hope I die in my sleep. Yeah, I'm agoraphobic, isn't it? Usually I'm agoraphobic. Yeah. So what if I go out tomorrow, approach him? Yep. Probably about 5, 6, maybe even 7. I didn't think I was actually going to get to sleep, to be fair. Yeah, when the birds sing. You know that fucking New Year's Eve I went out. I must have approached about probably 100 fucking women that day. I'm not even joking. I'd like to know where these different women are. I'd like to know where these women are that aren't the same because I've never found one. Don't know about you. I've never found one. The Indian pond. Which what? Not sure what you're talking about. Pond. Hmm. What are you on about? Oh yeah, yeah, I remember. That's when Venom come on here, innit? And yeah, he weren't on. He weren't on it, was he? He weren't on it, was he? He weren't on that shit. Nah, nah, he weren't on it, was he, bro? Nah. What do you reckon my funniest highlight to YouTube has been? What do you think the funniest highlight was? I think the Izzy thing was funny, innit? The Izzy thing was funny. Do you remember Virgin Boy? When he saw me meet Izzy and the first time and he got jealous. He's like, nah, you didn't fuck her. You didn't fuck her. You didn't fuck her. Because he's never fucked anything and he's still a virgin. He hates the fact of anyone getting sex because he's still a virgin. Have you noticed that? Because he's still a virgin. He's gonna fucking die a virgin as well. Nah, bro, no one's interested in this shit anymore. How much do you think you really realistically would spend on a night out of drinking? I'd say probably about £100. Probably about 100, 70 to 100. Yeah, because he's still a virgin. That's why. Yeah, it's because he's a virgin. He said, "Oh, no matter how many times you say I'm a virgin, it's not going to convince people." I'm not trying to convince people. I'm telling you what you literally are. You are a virgin. I'm not trying to convince anyone anything. I'm telling you what you are. It's only just me and you. I don't care about other people. I'm fucking telling you what the fuck you are. A fucking stinky virgin. You know what I'm saying, Greavesy? Virgin cunt. He's never had it. I win. But if I didn't believe it, I wouldn't say it. Yeah. So, yeah. Is this football bet gonna win or not? It fucking better win, mate. It fucking better win. Yep. Literally, I'm gonna do it all day, yeah. Calling them evil, disgusting cunts, because that's what they are, evil, disgusting cunts. Do you remember the one in the park? She got fucking scared, innit? You're not so big when you got someone in your fucking telling you about yourself, are you? That's not even in your face. You're not so big then, are you, you cunt? You're not so big, are you? And you can't say I was in your face because I weren't even in your face. I weren't anywhere near you. You're not so big then, are you, you cunt? Nah, you're not so big then, are you? You weren't so big then, were you? Nah, weren't so big then. Yep, they are. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, is that it? It's a bit small. I'm a little disappointed. That's what the French one said about my dick, Nicola. They're such fucking trolls, isn't it? So I'm a little disappointed. I find it so mad how they only reply back to weirdness. So when that Twitter thing come about, I had so many messages. It was quite. I actually felt popular. I felt popular, you know. Yeah. How do you remember all of these things? You're a weirdo. You are. That's definitely Joker, isn't it? Yeah. Do you know how I know I'm a YouTube legend? Because Greavesy only goes on my chat, Niccolo only goes on my chat, and Stephen Howard only goes on my chat. That's how you know I'm a legend. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be slagging off women all day today until like 6 in the morning. Wake up, do it all over again. Yeah. Yeah, you like my little live streams and that, innit? LT sat there with his little mates mocking me on YouTube. Imagine that, Greavesy. Hmm? Sat there before a night out, laughing at me around the table with his little friends, putting me up, typing messages. I already done Barnet. No, they don't hardly score. They scored fucking last week. Fucking Swindon that fucked me up, or someone else. No, I got Swindon. I got Barnet. You know, I got Barnet, bro. They're gonna score. They scored last time. Do you think Barnet are gonna score, Nicola? Hmm. Do you reckon Barnet's gonna score, Nicola? What do you think about Barnet, bro? Do you think they're gonna score? They beat Swindon last week. Like, do you think it's a good football better than Nicola or nah? I almost got fucking freed fucking 2 weeks ago, man. I just needed one more goal. I almost got a fucking treble, both teams to score. Almost got a treble, bro. Just one goal away. Oh, I was one fucking goal off, 140 from £20. Almost. Yeah. What do you think? Do you think Barnett's going to score? Joker? I think they'll score. Yeah, I think they will. I just asked for dating advice on Reddit. His name's Virgin Boy. That's his name. Virgin Boy. His name's literally Virgin Boy. That's his name, Virgin Boy. So, anyways, Niccolo, is Barnett gonna score? No. Is Barnett gonna score or nah? Yeah, it must score, innit? Ah. So do you reckon that bet has got a good chance of winning? I think it's got a little while. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I would. Give it a little while. Poor Damon getting messages, innit? Poor Damon getting messages, bro. Find God, little man. I can't believe she went to the police over fucking social media, Nicola. Just an ex of a one night stand I had. Yeah, I had a one night, had a holiday romance, and then she fucked me up, fucked me over. Then I had to start like messaging her exes and shit. Yeah, I was gonna do crew and Swindon, but I didn't like the fact they were playing at 12:30. So yeah, yeah. Why would I message her exes? Just funny, innit? Something to do, innit, Nicolo? Something to do. Yeah. So what? Just funny, innit? Why did you, mummy? Why did you and mummy break up? Oh, that's 7 hours. No, he's not a virgin. Mm. Is the bet I done good, Nicola, or not? Is the bet I actually done good, or what? Yeah. It's your lucky day. The slower, the better. I remember I told my friend, yeah, what she was saying to me. Her friend was pissing herself laughing. What? She did that? Yeah. Yeah. She's like, she said that? What the fuck? For sure. Yeah. No, but is my better done actually good, Nicola, or not? Is it a good bet? It fucking better come in, mate. Yeah. I mean, what am I gonna do if it comes in, bro? I'm just probably gonna fucking. I'll probably go cinema. To be honest, something's coming out soon, isn't it? Oh, 1 second. Do you on Rainbow, Greavesy. Oh, fuck. Do you remember? Do you remember when he was like, "Oh, Bungle, you dirty bear." Oh, oh bless. You dirty bear. Okay. Yeah. Feels like you've been fucking raped. It does. I don't even think you can play. You can't even play on roulette anymore, innit, Nicola? Because I'm on GamStop and them other sites are dodgy. So I don't even think you can play like online roulette and fair roulette anymore, can you? So yeah, the channel is wrong in media. If you want to see it, yeah, if you want. Look how desperate you are for a graft. You really need to get laid. You really need to lose that V card. I'm telling you, son. You're doing anything just to try to get someone nicked. You need to get laid. You know what you're saying about what people think and what people don't think. You need to literally lose your virginity. I'm telling you, forget fucking anyone who's watching this. I'm telling you, you're a virgin. I don't care what people believe or what other people don't believe. I know you better than you know your fucking self. You fucking virgin cunt. How do you think I know about this and that and this and that? It come from me. Tilly the Dalmatian, fucking, you know, Philip Campbell from Leeds. Who knows all these things? I do. 'Cause I know you better than you know your fucking self. You fucking virgin cunt, yeah. You're a virgin cunt, yeah. Yeah. So, gonna make a cup of cunt in a minute, Greavesy. That's my number. Peter Belly can't get attached anymore because he's already found his mama. Yeah. I need to go in a bit. Well, actually, no. Finish. Up a cunt. But yeah, I believe in hitting women. I believe in hitting women, Greasy, because they're not supposed to defend themselves. You know how people say, oh, they can't defend themselves, but they're not supposed to. When were they supposed to really defend themselves? They weren't supposed to defend themselves. If a woman's being a cunt, slap her around the face. They're not supposed to defend themselves. You know, they're weaker. Good for them. I mean, you know, they're not supposed to really defend themselves. The whole point is to get a fucking slap. So I believe in it. I believe in it a lot, actually. You know, if I see that USA Izzy, I would do. If I was in front of that USA Izzy, I'd give her one bang. She wouldn't even get up. I would do it. Generally would do it. I've never been in a situation where I've had to. There was one time I was about to, but my friend pulled me back. Yeah, yeah. Well, I would definitely do it, 100%. I've spat at a woman. I've spat at a woman, if that counts. You know, I've spat at a woman in Nottingham. Yeah, she was being a cunt, so I spat at her. Not like straight in her face, but I spat at her. Fucking cunt. Yep, it certainly did. Fucking cunt. I believe in hitting women. If I saw that USA, I'd smack her one across her face. It wouldn't even be a beating, it would just be one punch. And that would be it. The spit did hurt her. I'd literally just said that about a million times, bro. You're spastic. Stop trying to bait me as well. Stop trying to be a weirdo and trying to bait me. That's what it seems like you're doing. Why are you asking the same thing over and over again? I spat at the bitch. I know what you're trying to do. It's not going to work. It's obvious what you're trying to do. Bro, I spat at her. End of story. Fuck me. So, yeah. Yeah, I believe in hitting women. Yeah, defo. Defo. Maybe not your mum or someone, but I definitely believe in it. None of you have actually seen this. That's because you don't see it every second of every day of my life. So you wouldn't see it because you're not with me every second of every day of my life, whatever I do. So yeah, and you're banned. Bye bye. See you later, weirdo. I need to brush my teeth, Greasy, because I'm getting like not an abscess, but a root canal from all the sugar that I eat and drink. Eat and drink. It will never change. No, it will never change. Yeah. Oh, it's fuck me. It's Friday. I haven't drunk for ages, Corey. I haven't drunk for ages, man. I can't be bothered, bro. What if I go out tomorrow and do some approaches, Corey? What would happen? Hmm? What do you think would happen? Are you sure? What makes you so sure? Because it never happened 2 weeks ago. It never happened before that. It never happened before that. What makes you so sure? I don't believe you, bro. No, I can't, bro. These women have to pay. I need some sort of revenge. I need some sort of revenge, bro, before I can do that. I need some sort of revenge on them. I need to meet one and ruin their life or something like that, bro. I need to do a madness, you know? I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, Greavesy. Greavesy will turn his little telly on, his 42-inch telly, and see me on the news. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Mm, yeah. Right, I'll be back tomorrow, yeah.